Good morning, everybody. Hi. What? Good morning, everybody. How everybody doing? How everybody feeling this morning? I have my ham and cheese croissant right here. And I have my coffee right here this morning because y'all always ask me what I'm drinking. So this morning I'm drinking, I don't know. This is my first time trying this drink. I don't know if I like it yet. I don't know. I'll get back to y'all on that. But yeah, this is my first time. This is a grande iced toasted vanilla oat milk espresso. It's good. I don't think it have enough milk in it for my liking. But you know, like your Starbucks kind of gotta get the use of get into the habit of making your drink the way you like your drink or whatever, or they have to taste this drink to know how to mix it to make it just put the right amount of oat milk in it. But yeah, it just need a little bit more oat milk, that way I'll be able to taste the coffee. Right now it's just real strong, so we definitely gonna have time today. But y'all, we here because yesterday I did a live, which will be the day before yesterday for those of you who are watching this, because this gonna go up. This actually gonna go up. I don't know what day it is that I had that appointment, but that's gonna go up on that day. But we are currently talking about the Orrin and Orson West, which is the foster parents is Trezell and Jacqueline West, who have now been arrested. On second-degree murder charges, 2 counts each person. So Trezell West, which is the foster father, have 2 counts of murder in the second degree, 2 counts of felony child abuse, and 1 count of false report of an emergency. And then his wife, Jacqueline West, is charged with 2 counts of murder in the second degree, 2 counts of felony child abuse, and false reporting of an emergency. So that's both of their charges. They both charged with the same thing, and it is 2 counts because there is 2 victims in this case, Orrin and Orson West. This is been going on for 14 months. So 14 months, and we finally have an arrest in that case. And I want to say that from all of us at our homes, all of us that watches true crimes and is so shocked, all of us who try to tell ourselves a parent couldn't do that, we have still not gotten used to a parent will do it. I think it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna take us about 5 years to get used to a parent will hurt a child. Like, we have to get used to that. But every time we try to talk ourselves off the ledge, and it's just not what it is. Because I am one of the people who felt like, why y'all sitting up here telling this story? Because the story sound like a story. That's how I felt when they gave the one interview. Trezell and Jacqueline only gave one interview during the entire 14 months of the kids being missing. One interview. Okay, and during this interview, they said what happened. And Trezell took him a deep breath and was just like, okay, they was outside playing with chalk. And it was just like his rehearsed story that he was telling. It was just giving a story time. It was giving you filming a story that you're telling, but it's not the truth. It's just a story. And that's what it was given. So 14 months later, they both have been arrested. They was, I'm gonna say they was living in a Winnebago. And that's where they got pulled over and arrested from. Now, the DA did do a interview. That's not called an interview. whatever. She gave an interview, an update on the case of what she could tell. There was a whole lot of. It will not be that she cannot say at this time because this is going straight to trial. She did say that. She said that this case will be going straight to trial. So the arraignment will be today, which is an arraignment is for Trezell and Jacqueline West to say who they lawyers are or to be appointed counsel. It's also for them to plead guilty or not guilty. So either or, we don't know which way they're going to go yet because that hasn't been determined. But I will do, let's like this video. If this video get, let's say 25 likes, then we will do an update after the arraignment and see how they pick with counsel. And then we'll do a live where everybody can give their input on to how y'all feeling and what y'all think and what did y'all think. And when was your first time hearing about this case and thing? So, yeah. They went missing from California City, y'all know, December 21st, 2020. And something else we learned, okay? We learned there was no bodies found, okay? They don't have Orrin and Orson West bodies. So they're trying this case without the bodies, but they do have evidence that a crime occurred. The crime occurred, what they charged with, which is murder second degree. Now, I did have a couple of comments that I wanted to respond to while I'm here, now that I'm thinking about it freshly. The warrant was issued, let me say this first. The warrant was issued at 7 p.m. in Kern County, and that's where Trezell and Jacqueline was arrested on the interstate. They was together. Because that was something I didn't say in the first, because I didn't know if Jacqueline was with Trezell at the time of the arrest. But yeah, she was. And the DA said that there are over 50 witnesses. And I'm going to say, or I'm going to assume that the witnesses is just going to be people who didn't see the boys. Like, let's say the woman they purchased their house from, she never saw Trezell. She never saw Classic and Sincere. I sometimes be wanting to call them by their original name, but their original name was Classic and Sincere. But their adoptive name from their adoptive parents was Orrin and Orson West. So I'm thinking it's going to be that. And then a lot of maybe his mom or her mom saying the last time they seen him. Now, something that the DA said was that the crime was committed about 3 months before the actual report of them missing, because they reported them and said they disappeared from their yard. That was the report. They disappeared from the yard. Okay, but the DA did say, the one thing she did say that she could answer was that the crime happened months before they were reported missing. That day that they reported that they disappeared out the yard was all a concocted story, because they was already missing, because the crime had already happened. So they have some type of proof of something, whether it's a text message between him and her, whether it's something. They have something that's saying, or that they know that the crime happened 3 months was the actual time that was stated, that the crime actually happened 3 months before they was reported missing. So that's that. That's that, y'all. And I told y'all I was going to keep y'all updated and give y'all all the updates. And that's what I'm going to do. And that's what we're going to do. And we're going to talk about it. Now, so yeah. Y'all know this is a planning and true crime, but I needed to get this video film because it's an update video and it's, you know, current. So I had to go ahead and record the video to get it out to you guys so that y'all can stay up to date, because I can keep y'all up to date as we go along, just so that y'all won't be lost or missing on nothing. And then y'all have been and already saw the video and watched all the updates by the time I go live on what we plan and we talk about the true crime. That way everybody will know all the details that is going on with the case, and everybody also will know what case and what it entails. You know what I'm saying? That will leave no loss. Nobody will be lost. So yeah, that is the update so far on Orrin and Orson West. And like I said, the arraignment will be in your time that you're watching this. The arraignment was yesterday. So we will update on the arraignment and how that went, if anything big happened. So they have two different lawyers. They both are ladies, and they both pleaded not guilty to the charges. But we know that it's the time for them to pick their lawyers, show their lawyers to appear in court for the first time. And yeah, and get the date of the trial to begin, because the trial is set for May 23rd. It's ready. So yeah, that is the update, and I'll keep y'all updated. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all have a great rest of y'all morning. Bye, y'all.